everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So my lovelies, for 2022 I've decided to go into this year with a little bit of a different perspective. I was doing sort of dated weekly readings, and I didn't want to sort of date the readings as we go into 2022 because I'm a big believer of sometimes I do it myself. I can click on a random video and it's better if it's timeless because it could be for you at that certain point for that message. So this is how I'm going to go in 2022. I'm just going to upload the individual star signs as and when, okay? I will try to do them in groups actually, sort of do all the fire signs first and the water signs and the earth signs and the air signs. But they'll all be get uploaded individually, okay? But I'm not going to give them specific dates as such. So that's the little bit of a different message this week. So with that said and done, let's get into the messages. I'm now going to reading for the lovely star sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle a couple of cards to get the energy going, and then I'm going to read your poetic words, and then I'm going to dip into the Book of Answers as well this week just to get some guidance of spirit that way. So with that said and done, let's start shuffling the cards and just get a couple of cards for you to see what is around Sagittarius spirit. What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the cards on the table for me. Sagittarius spirit, if I can have 2 cards out of this deck, please. Thank you. There's 1 and 2. Just place those there a second, Sag. And then what I'm going to do is I'll read my poetic words to start with. And they were for this reading: an old friend will be in touch with a proposition for some. By the end of the month, you'll receive good news about something that you've done. Outlaying some money on a project will reap benefits down the line. And for some this week, importance lies in the number of 49. Okay, so I felt around your energies there was an old friend for some of you going to be getting in touch that you haven't had contact with for quite some time. There's going to be a proposition for some. I feel that's on a work ethic. Obviously not everybody works, but I do feel for those that are currently in jobs, then there's going to be a proposition for some of you on a career aspect. And by the end of the month, there's going to be some good news about, I felt like this was achievements or maybe exams that somebody's sat or a course that's been taken. And it's good news on that, like an achievement of something that you've done. And then I saw some people outlaying money, whether this was investing, whether this was outlaying on a small new business venture, okay? But at the end of it, you are going to reap the rewards, whether that is investing money-wise or purchasing things for a new business. And then it's key, the number 49 was important. I felt this on a door. I saw this number on a door. So some of you could be looking at moving maybe, and the number 49 is significant on a house move. But just to keep that number on the back burner, okay, regarding this reading. Now then, I'm going to just grab the Book of Answers and I'm going to flick through here and stop where I feel appropriate. So Spirit, where do you want me to stop for Sag, please? Thank you. And we have use your imagination, Sag. Broaden your horizons. That's what I want to say. They're telling me to broaden your horizons. Don't put limitations on yourself. I feel some of you are putting limitations on your abilities. So use your imagination. So take that and place that on the back burner as well. Just keep that wording in focus for what's going to be coming around you in the next couple of weeks. So the cards that have come out for you then, we have the Steward of Wands with the Apprentice of Pentacles. Now, didn't I say in my poetic words, there's a proposition for some, and I felt like there might be job changes. I feel this is taking a leap of faith for some of you with the Steward of Wands. Moving from one area into a new aspect. And I feel like it is career-wise. And it's going to be a favourable move because the sun is peeping through on this card. It's telling you to take that leap of faith as well. If you are hesitant about something, it's going to pay off because it's followed by the Apprentice of Pentacles. Now, some of you, if it's not all of you, it's not directly at you. It could be somebody in your energy field. If you've got other family members who may be starting an apprenticeship and they are thinking to themselves, okay, I'm on a low starting wage, but all I'm saying is they can build themselves up, okay, in achieving good money at the end of it. We're always a little bit reluctant, aren't we, when we start new jobs, because obviously we have to start on a basic level, or there's something, you know, an incentive of after 3 months you'll get an increase, okay? So it's just to say you're going in the right direction here, if that is key to some of the Sagittarians in this message. If you are going through or know somebody who's going through this career change at the moment, if you obviously are not working, then this is basically saying focusing on finances, okay? Focusing on finances. Use your imagination, maybe, to say that you hold certain skills within your own hands where money can be obtained. You just need to take that leap of faith, okay, to bring in some little extra income for you. For those who aren't working, it's just a message to say to you that you can make some extra money. It could be selling things in your house, okay? You could be making things and then selling them. But there's something about, as it said in the Book of Answers, use your imagination, Sag. So, with that said and done, let's have a look what your inner psyche is sort of thinking, hiding, deep thoughts and emotions within you. What have we got for Sag, please? And we have the Fire Prince, optimism and aggression. And the aggression is basically saying there's something here you're really passionate about. You are a fire sign anyway, and with the Fire Prince coming in, it's like to say, it's like a kickstart for you in this new year. It's like to get your passions, your wants back with vigour and purpose. I want to say purpose to you as well, Sag, okay? I feel at the end of sort of 2021, you were sort of getting yourselves in a little bit of a rut, really, thinking, what do I really need to be focusing on? What do I really want to do in 2022? And the aggression comes in as in assertiveness type of aggression. I do want to achieve something this year. I do want to make changes. And it's just starting this momentum within you. That is a beautiful card. It's a beautiful card, Sag. Just saying you've got the passion, you've got the optimism, you've got the force behind you to achieve whatever it is, okay, that you've got your focus and aims on, and it's the right time now for you. So bear that one in mind. Let's have a look what the universe wants to throw in then for your unexpected challenge, maybe. What you didn't see coming. What sort of peeping and waiting around the corner for you, Sag. So what else have we got for Sag, please, Spirit? And it's the 8 of water. Okay. I always look at this as you've got everything what you need around you. And I feel like this is your ships coming in on this occasion we've got bright sunny skies surrounding this sort of painting this picture for you, Sag. It's as though you've been waiting for something. You could have been waiting for communication to come in, just to finalise something. It's just saying here, your ship's coming in with abundance and you've got a true focus. Okay, and you're looking to new horizons as well. That's a lovely positive card that's coming from the universe. Let's have a look at your animal spirit cards then, Sag. What else have we got for Sag that I definitely wanted to flip out? Now, to excuse my voice, guys, I had a sort of a dry throat today. So yeah, if I sound a bit croaky, then I do apologise. So, Saggy Sag. We have the Eye of the Tiger, I always call this card. And it is the tiger and the alchemical sign of fire, and it's your energy sign again, coming in with the sign of earth, the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the lamb. Now this was how you have been feeling, as I said at the end of 2021, this sort of stuck in a rut, feeling vulnerable, okay, sensitive, but you are now going into 2022, as I said, focused, fearless, and full of these inner passions that you no longer want to be little vulnerable lammy, okay? That's been left in last year, 2021. You're going into 2022 in a total different spirit form, taking on the tiger and speaking out as well, and saying how things are, you know, speaking your truth. And this is a new phase for you. There's a new moon there on the third eye of that tiger. So you're losing the vulnerability and you are gaining the fearlessness of the tiger, which is a beautiful energy to be going into the new year. So let's have a look at your energy going into next month, a peep at that for you, Sag. I feel for some of you, not all of you, they're just showing me somebody wearing a red coat is going to be important for some of my Sagittarians. I feel this is on a romantic. As we go into February, they're just showing me somebody, a female, wearing a red coat. Okay. So we've got the yin and yang. So as we go into, I mean, it's strange how we've got the twos in here, and obviously it's the second month I was looking at for February. You are feeling more balanced. You are feeling that the energies are working with you, and they will be working with you as we go into February. The 22nd of February can be an important date. It can be an anniversary. It could be in memory of a passing of somebody, but just make a note of that. That 22 is significant for some of you. I'm just going to get the angel and spirit messages for you now, Sag. So what else have we got for Sag, please? And we've got gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. And this is where I feel, this is where the prince, the fire prince, comes into play here. And we've got, I always look at this as like the inner mechanism. It shows like the clockwork of our inner soul. And this is how you become aligned as we go into the start of this year, and why the fire prince is got full of optimism, full of aggression. Let me at it, okay? Positive sort of energy to be working with, and you are being grateful for what you do have, okay? There's this sort of energy that creeps in around you in 2022 to say, I think 2021 you did a lot of moaning, you did a lot of sort of, I'm fed up of this, this and this, and all very negative sort of attitude because things wasn't moving perhaps quickly enough for you. There was hold-ups and what have you. But I feel that that energy is cleared, as I said, but going into 2022, there's a total brand new focus. You're looking through different eyes, Sag, and you are starting, as it said, use your imagination and the possibilities of what you could achieve and attain this year. So, my lovely Saggies, I hope you can take something from that reading. It's a timeless reading, so if you're new today and you come onto my channel, then there's something for a reason why you've come in for this reading. If you are new, then any likes, shares, subscribe, guys, just keeps this channel ticking along. It doesn't cost you anything. So, with that in mind, my lovelies, until I read for Sagittarius again, you take care of yourself. Bye then.